So, hi everyone, here I am live on my channel Tarot Talk for answering your questions on this Monday midnight or Monday evening for you, or whichever part of the world you are in. So, as usual, keep on posting your questions, they are picked up at random. Make sure you are here in the room, and we will be taking up everyone's question. So, make sure you stay in the room and keep on posting those questions. Thank you. Okay, so after watching Pure Joy on her channel, let's pick up the first question for the day. And the first question today is Anandita Mittal. So, how does Chirag thinks of me? Does he love me? Okay, let's see. What does Chirag thinks of you? Okay, so Anandita Mittal. Okay, Anandita Mittal and Chirag. So, let's see. Hmm. Okay, so Anandita, yes, you love to hear from me, but I don't know, will you love to really hear this from me today or not? Well, you have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So, well, I would say they do love you, but they are kind of regretting on some or the other. Hello, it's Destiny. Hi. Um, so, there is a kind of a disappointment in Chirag that he wasn't able to um, express his love or take any uh, necessary action that was required at a particular point of time. So here I would say that uh, Chirag's current feelings towards you are kind of that he considers himself as a kind of a failure, that he wasn't able to make the decision, take the right step. Uh, yes, and yes, Mad Soul, I know, and I got to know this after I started the live. I see. Okay, Pure Joy is also on live. Okay, so yes, coming back to Anandita. Okay, so but it seems that they are kind of currently not ready to move on from that disappointment, from that grief phase. So his current feelings are for you that he is considers himself as a kind of unsuccessful in terms of expressing his love, in terms of taking the necessary stand, and kind of regretting right now. So definitely there is a feeling of love. Otherwise, this disappointment, these things doesn't seems to be appear in here. Okay, so that's the thing which is coming up for today. Well, you have the Fool as well, so maybe he is looking forward to kind of take the uh, hear the inner calling and take some necessary step towards you. So hopefully that helps, Anandita. So this is for you for today. Well, Mad Soul, if you are still here, do let her know that I am watching her on her live stream. Okay, I know Pure Joy, you are live too, and I'm watching you on your channel. Well, this is StreamYard. Would you like to join in? I know Pure Joy, you are live too, and I'm watching you on your channel. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. Hello, Mita. Hey, give me a link and we'll join in. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone. So just give us a few minutes time. Pure Joy would join us. I hope so. Okay. Give me a link. I'll do. Well, this way of communication is just so amazing. Come on, come on. This is not broadcasting at the same time. See, dogs have started. Well, I have dropped you the link. If you are looking forward to join in. 9 minutes and 37 seconds. 9 minutes and 37 seconds. Have you heard of the Bible? I'm sure you have. There's a little story in there. Daniel cuts his hair off and loses his strength. Now, Terence did say he was going to cut some hair off. So that's well, I hadn't. It was cancelled. There you go. Now his kids and everything, but we're leaving there for part time. Okay, so now I'll be picking up whom? Picking up Tamanna Firwani. Okay, so how does Navneet feel about me? Does he love me? Okay, Tamanna. Let's see what are the feelings of Navneet. Well, I don't know if Pure Joy is getting disturbed with my uh, echoing voice or whatsoever. Let's see, Tamanna Firwani. Okay, so Tamanna Firwani, make sure you are well. Barry is so good. He's posting here, he's posting there. Thank you. Uh, yes. How does Navneet feel about me? Does he love me? Okay, let's see. Navneet and Tamanna. Thank you, Tamanna. Thank you for being here. Well, I try to pick up every question, but when approaching the last of the live, it becomes difficult to pick any question. So make sure you stay in the room in the beginning and get your questions answered. Navneet and Tamanna, what's happening between them? Let's have a look. Okay. Well, Navneet and Tamanna. Okay, so today, Tamanna, you have the Eight of Cups and you have the Page of Pentacles. So these two things are in here, which necessarily means that right now his current feelings could be that he is kind of in a mood to walk away from or to cut from those things which are not good in between you two. It can be a conversation, it can be any such thing that has happened in the recent near future or somewhere in between you two. So kind of he is looking forward to get away from it and kind of bring about a new foundation and a new beginning to this connection. So he certainly loves you. Does That's why he is somewhere interested and he is showing his concern towards moving away towards this Eight of Cups, towards all the negativities that are in between you two, towards all the difficulties that are in between you two, and bring about some new foundation and to start over some or the other way, because the Page of Pentacles brings you that laying of the foundation where the person knows the importance of a certain specific thing, and hence they make themselves ready to get the things sorted and kind of uh, put the things into such way that it grows. So this comes up for you today, Tamanna and Navneet. Well, hopefully this helps, and thank you for the question. Well, thank you, Barry. Thank you for being a wonderful moderator as always. Okay, now picking up Jalala. Okay, so Jalala, how does Omar feel about me currently? Thank you, Tamanna. Thank you. Jalala, how does Omar feels about you currently? Hmm, Omar. आप क्वेश्चन पूछ सकती हैं, आप अपना सवाल पूछ सकती हैं. Well, Momo Dot, are you still here? Or have you went into Pure Joyce? Well, if you are going, that's you should go. Jalala and Omar. Let me see what she's saying.
Hiya, Charlie. Any is my trip. You love my own.
Okay.
So look, here.
So Jalala and Omar. Well, his feelings currently are kind of finding himself stuck, that he is seeing that this relationship is somewhere stuck, and there seems to be no future seen right now. So currently Omar is feeling that this relationship might not be having any future, or if it is, they are not able to see it, they are not able to observe that future because all of the chaos happening, and they are not being able to understand. So somewhere at the one or the other point, Omar today is feeling that this connection is stuck, that is stagnant energy is there. But there is also a good part in here. You have the King of Wands, where it certainly says that today Omar is in a mood where he is kind of making his mood towards um, make these stagnant energies flowing. That means all these things that are not working out, or the confusions which are there, or the haziness which is there. So he's kind of pepping up in making himself towards uh, taking such necessary steps right now to get a little bit more clarity about the situation and to improve if possible. So that's a good part, that even though you have the hanged man, he also is kind of giving away the personality or the traits of the king of wands, where it definitely says that kind of in a mood that okay, it's enough being in stuck in here, now let's do something about it and let's kind of improve if possible. Okay, so hopefully this helps, Jalila, and thank you for the question. Well, you can have a reading I Love You K-pop, where you definitely can make sure you have subscribed and you have liked the live stream, and you can keep on posting your question. Thank you. Okay, now picking up Arpita Das. Want to know when will I get my government job? Want to know when will I get my government job? Let's see, when will you get your government job? Let's have a look. What does Arpita Das needs to know about a government job? Yes, finally. Well, you are picked up quite soon. That's your luck. Well, it's all random, Arpita, so need not to worry. Um, yes, thank you for being here. So, everyone who are kind of now getting frustrated by posting their questions, keep on doing it. It will be picked up. See, Arpita's was picked up. Okay, now we'll see when will Arpita get her government job. Well, how is it, Barry, to listen to two people at the same time? Okay, so Arpita, you today have the Three of Cups and you also have the Nine of Pentacles, which means that somewhere or the other you have reached that state where you can expect it to happen soon enough with the Three of Cups, because soon enough, but still, it would take a time of both on mute. Oh my God. It would still take a time period of 2 months at least. Well, or max to max, I would say consider it to be the 5 months time period at least, because whatever this is what gives me an impression with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, that somewhere you are kind of getting yourself much more confident, much more independent, so that you have that thing, you have that the job in your hand, so that you can feel much more accomplished, you can feel much more relaxed and much more joyful in yourself. So hopefully this helps, Arpita. Still there seems to be a time period of 2 to 5 months. Well, in this time period you must see some or the other energy moving, and you getting some or the other way. Okay, so hopefully this helps you today, Arpita, and thank you for the question. Now we'll pick up. Whom should we pick up? Yes, within this year you can. Jenna M. How is Caleb currently feeling about me? I'm a Virgo, he's a Libra. Okay, let's see. Okay, so make sure, guys, all the questions in here are picked up at random. If you want a priority in the live room, make sure you do read. You Barry, you're too funny. You're too funny. Come on. Okay, so Jenna M, let's see what is here for you. Oh my God, please. Okay, so Jenna M, for you, what Caleb is currently feeling about you is the Queen of Swords. So somewhere cutting off the negativity, somewhere trying to communicate themselves clearly, put up their points very practically, and think about this relationship or this connection in a much more analytical, practical, and on the ground level way, rather than being too optimistic, rather than being too much on the go about it. They're kind of looking into the deep issues that are in there. So currently whatever is the situation in between you two, somewhere or the other they are kind of wanting to make their point clear, make their point practical and visible enough that yes, this is the thing that needs to be sorted, and this is the thing that I am looking forward to. Well, you also have the world in here. So somewhere or the other, I would say that they are kind of looking forward to some kind of an emotional, psychological, and like we should say spiritual as well, because whatever is going on in between you two, there are a lot of things that needs to be addressed. There are a lot of things that need to be taken care of, and somewhere or the other, they are feeling that burden. That's why they have kind of now decided with the Queen of Swords that okay, it's high time. Well, let's be clear and crisp about the situation and kind of free this relationship, free this connection from any kind of the negativities, as I said in the earlier part. And somewhere or the other, with this world, it also suggests that Caleb today is kind of thinking about you and kind of well, I wouldn't say fantasize, but yes, their thoughts are giving them a lot of chills, a lot of soothing, calming, and soft, gentle feeling. So that's what is coming. Is what I pick up for between you and Caleb for today. So hopefully this helps, and thank you for the question. Okay, so okay, there's one point in here, guys. Make sure if this is all picked up at random, all picked up, that you need to uh, keep on posting your questions and wait for them to get picked up. Well, uh, but there is also a part that if you want a priority in the live room, you can donate, and yours will be taken first with approximately 12 cards that comes from me. So basically in here, in a free read you are getting 2 cards, but if you're donating, you get 10 extra cards with oracles as well. So if you are in urgent and if you need your question to be answered ASAP, then make sure you do check out the offer of the donations. Well, uh, Barry Saul Robinson must be putting up the way of it. So yes, thank you so much. Okay, so now we'll pick up success star. Yes, sweet pie, thank you so much. I'm good. We'll pick up your question soon. Okay, success star. Sir, I want to know if Mihir loves me, why he doesn't talk to me then. Okay, let's see. Success star, hopefully you're here. Yes, you are. Good. I want to know if Mihir loves me, why he doesn't talk to me then. Hmm. Why doesn't Mihir talk to you? What's going on in between you two in their minds? Let's have a look onto it. Okay, so if Mihir loves you, well, see, this is a very prominent energy, I guess, for today with the Queen of Swords. This was the second or the third time that I'm pulling it out, and here it is, the Queen of Swords for you as well, and the Chariot. So, why he doesn't talk to you is because they might be still figuring out on how to behave in a certain specific way so that they are not taken to be, or they are not considered to be immature, or their whatever they want to say is taken seriously. So somewhere I would say with the Chariot and the Queen of Swords, though they want to communicate something or the other, they want to talk to you, they want to express what's going on in them, but there is also a point they are currently resolving some of their inner issues, some of their inner turmoils with the Chariot, and kind of this is what gives me an impression that why they don't talk to you. Well, there seems to be, no, I wouldn't say that it's love right now. That's what it is, that they are also figuring out if it is love or if it is infatuation or if it is just an attraction. So, Mihir is kind of, I would say, trying to figure out if this is love, um, on being very practical about the situation and not very dreamy. They are kind of looking forward to have that communication and express themselves in some or the other way and make some uh, goodness or bring some goodness into the situation or try to resolve whatever is going on in between you two. Okay, so hopefully this helps, success star, and this is what for you today. They are still not very clear that they love you or not, but they are kind of figuring it out, and that's why they are kind of resolving their inner turmoils, inner struggles, and that's why they don't seem to be communicating. So hopefully that helps. Okay, and thank you for the question. Now we'll pick up. Yeah, thank you. We'll pick up Priyanka. Current feelings of S Pisces for me. Does he love me? Well, this is good. People seem to be switching between the two channels. That's good. Okay, we have equal number of viewers, 8 and 8. Okay. So whom did I pick? Priyanka. Yes. Uh, we didn't knew that we are going live. None of us knew, and I most probably she'll be joining us in some time. Most probably. Okay. Current feelings of S Pisces for Priyanka. What are the current feelings? Let's see. Hello, Julie C. Well, I am not sure if you have changed your name from something to something, Priyanka and S Pisces. Hmm. Well, S Pisces are currently seem to be um, revisiting the past, revisiting the good memories, and cherishing them. So, whatever good was between you two, whatever good times you might have spent, whatever dates you have been on, whatever good conversation or good times that there were, they seem to be revisiting all them, and all those memories, all those nostalgia seems to be hitting back them today, this time maybe, and currently they are kind of enjoying. They seem to be really relaxed, enjoying, and kind of feeling refreshed from all the things happening in here. Well, you also have the Wheel of Fortune, so they might be feeling lucky that you came into their life, or you were in their life, or you are in their life, and also looking forward to a change, or a change in the circumstances, a change in the situation. So, if you are in no point of contact, or if you are in similar conditions, then it seems to be that they are kind of going back into the past, all the memories, seeing them and kind of figuring out, and then realizing that yes, there is something that can be done, there is something that can be brought back, there is something that can be restored with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what is current feelings of Pisces is for you. Well, hopefully that helps. Okay, so now moving on to I love you K-pop. What will happen when I join JVP? Okay. What will happen if I love you K-pop joins JVP? Hmm. Well, if you join JVP, it seems to be that you'll be learning a lot, learning about if this is an educational institution or if it is not. You seem to be uh, getting to know, getting to learn, gaining the knowledge, having that wisdom that is required, or somewhat progressing in terms of your intellectual aspects. You also have the Four of Pentacles, so might be you'll be able to hold over something that you are wanting. It can be your education, it can be your finances. Now JVP is whatsoever it is for you. Well, this seems to be happening if you join JVP. So your wisdom and knowledge seems to be improving, you seem to be making a hold over your position, you seem to be getting more stronger with respect to something or the other, whatever JVP is concerned with. And it seems to be a good thing in here that, well, I still don't know what this JVP is. Have you mentioned it anywhere? Uh, okay. So yes, and yeah, these are the two probable aspects that seem to be happening, and that seem to be JVP company of music. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. So yeah, seems to be, or maybe you need to gather more of that knowledge, hold more over whatever is required in there. So yeah, hopefully that helps. And thank you for the question. Well, now,
On spirit for the week. Just say, I'm in spirit for the week, please, and we'll do that for you. So let's do spiritual warrior. Just
well,
look at let's well,
Miss Chandwani,
just a
what is Rahul hiding from me? Anything fishy? What is Rahul hiding for?
What's A below?
Uh, is there anything that Rahul is hiding from Rishita Chandwani? And if there is anything fishy, let's see. Okay, so hmm. Well, it doesn't seems like they are kind of hiding something from you, but there is something or the other that is making them hide, or they are forced to do so, because they are considering that there is some or the other kind of a pressure coming on them, or there is some or the other kind of a not so good situation happening, which is kind of creating the problem, which is kind of making them not communicate, making them not say what's going on. But with the Ace of Wands in here, it kind of appears to me in here that it kind of appears to me in here that soon they would be getting that fire in them, soon they'll be getting that courage in them to make the right step, or kind of either maybe express